This time on Highway Thru Hell. Double duty for Aggressive's mightiest rotator. Jamie and Gord
Can you take that hook off?
No, it's tight.
take on a tangled situation. And nighttime fishing
Ooh, she is in there.
forces Team Reliable
The whole truck wants to suction itself down more.
to take a bold gamble.
Very dangerous.
Oh! Snowing at the top. Really freaking cold.
On BC's Coquihalla Highway, the chill of nightfall as maintenance crews
I'm headed to Zopkins now.
using a go-to weapon for slick conditions.
Almost every shift, we're out there sanding to get traction back.
The small amount of snow on the road surface actually helps hold our sand in place.
But near the summit,
Firing, heading up.
25 kilometers an hour backwards in a snowstorm. What could possibly go wrong?
acquiring towing's Gord Boyd is deployed to a problem. Stopping big machines
We got plow trucks in this line up here.
from laying sand.
Everyone stopped.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's slick, all right.
Those plows have to keep moving because it becomes like an ice rink.
Oh,
But the stuck drivers
now they're putting chains on.
are delaying Gord's efforts.
I gotta get you out of here because we got traffic blocked, okay? Okay.
We don't have time to wait for them. That's it. We got to clear them.
Look, we have got to get you out of here now. Put the chains back in the truck.
We're all stuck on the hill.
High on the Coquihalla,
Look, we have got to get you out of here now.
truckers slow to cooperate
Please, just do as we tell you.
are blocking crews trying to keep the mountain pass safe.
A few more loads of sand would do nice down here.
Look, just put it back. Get in your truck.
If the plows can't do their cycle, that hill's going to get ugly, and it's going to get ugly fast.
The delay
I'm not gonna give him a choice.
has Highways Maintenance Supervisor Curtis Brown
Because there's no maintenance now happening,
arriving to back up Gord.
this affects traffic tremendously.
Can you tell these guys to abandon ship on those chains? We got to get them out of here. This is my highway. Put the top in. Get to the top right now.
We're running out of patience, and we just want to get this done.
Look, just put it back. Get in your truck.
Yeah, okay.
Finally, Gord can saddle up.
Get them over onto the side.
Slick roadway due to the blockage.
Once we get this thing moving,
Sure looks shiny there.
everything slides.
Shows how crucial highway maintenance is.
You got compact up over the top.
Ice is the absolute worst condition on that hill, on any road for that matter. We want everyone to go home at the end of the day.
Yeah, everything's good.
get the plows through. It'll be in good shape in no time. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's how you lay down sand.
Beautiful. Good work. In Merritt there, it's pretty icy.
To the north, local lumber
That's wild, eh?
has hit the ditch.
The forestry industry, it's a huge part of Merritt. Having a truck like that out of commission is costly for the business and for the community.
For a reliable towing heavy, it's a short drive from the Merritt yard.
Around the corner, there's a lumber truck rolled over on the side of the road.
Next to a lumber mill, Supervisor Dylan Greenwood assesses the rollover.
The guy was told to back up so they can get another load in, and he got too close to the ditch.
Truck might come over nicely, but the load's gonna be a pain.
100,000 pounds of lumber is still on deck.
The load, that's the majority of the weight.
We're just gonna cut the straps. Just watch your footing. There's load on that.
Cutting the straps can be a dangerous job. So we have to be mindful of that.
Each bundle they release weighs 4,500 pounds.
Stand on top of the tire when you cut it. Beautiful.
Now ready for the recovery.
I'm probably just gonna put your deck truck on the rear.
Okay.
Yeah, just on the side puller.
From up the road, a second truck joins the fray.
Usually we have wrecks that are outside of town. Today, everything we need is right here.
I just need to run that out.
The wrecker
Perfect.
will lead the charge, attacking with 2 winch lines.
We're gonna try to roll this thing over as straight as possible.
So we'll bring it over, and then we'll probably pull it out from underneath the load. Watch yourself.
We're hoping to land this truck without a hitch, do a little bit of the pull, then do a little bit more.
Don't lose it. So.
What happened here, I wonder?
In the town of Merritt,
Watch yourself.
Dylan works to land.
Don't lose it.
A big rig.
So.
I've decided to bring out the front end first.
Okay. Release your.
Step by step to minimize damage to the cargo and the truck and trailer.
Back up and get out of the way.
30 minutes into the fight. From the nearby reliable yard,
Hey, buddy. That's one way to offload.
team member Curtis Kristen joins in.
And sure enough, work came to me today.
I'm just gonna come back over to here, and I'll block the road, and I'll pull that trailer out. All right, watch yourself. I'm just gonna move out.
The next challenge is getting the semi onto pavement. Lumber still clinging to the trailer is the lifeblood of the small town.
Merritt has grown with the forestry industry. It shows you the importance of the pride that they have in that mill.
It's up to Team Reliable
I'm gonna pull my lines out.
to keep the bundles of lumber whole.
Okay.
Nobody likes a game of pickup sticks.
We don't have this opportunity very often to impress our neighbors.
There you go. Look at that, I'm a professional. I saved the load.
Get the salvage crew out here, and we're gonna start stacking lumber.
Heck yeah. Yeah, we're good. We grab the Bobcat and we'll start picking up some lifts. I'm just gonna pull it into the salvage yard.
Dylan, he's been around a while. He knows what he's doing. He made it look really easy.
Looks like he's clear. Yeah, I gotta like that.
Our company's philosophy is be a part of the community. You take a lot of pride in it.
Just like that.
Highway 1 at 8.
125 miles southwest.
Yeah, it's busy.
In the Fraser Valley.
There's an accident. Gonna be closed for a while.
Minutes away.
Gotta open the road.
Is Jason Davis, in Aggressive Towing's 70-ton Rotator.
I don't know how it happened, but the quicker we can get this out of there, the better.
You guys know if that driver walked away or not?
I believe he did.
Whoa.
On a road next to Highway 1, the dump truck lost control, landing with its trailer upside down.
It's like, wow.
The driver of this truck, he managed to flip over and lose all his dirt, and he's laying right across the road.
Also on scene
Oh, watch yourself.
is swamper Jordan Comerford.
My first impression on this wreck. Oof. What a mess.
But for this recovery,
We'll just run a deck winch to the high side.
Yeah.
And then we'll do to it, pull the whole thing over.
Jason won't call in more iron.
What we're gonna try to do here today is get the pony trailer in line with the truck and pull them all over as one.
This is the best way to take a drive shaft now. Get it over with now while it's on its side. Easy to get to.
Taking on two pieces at once will be a technical feat for the Rotator.
It has 2 winches in the belly. It has two 50,000 or 60,000 pound winches on the boom. So we have enough pulling power here. Go on your side.
Yeah.
Put that under those lines. Feed it under.
It's gonna be difficult, but Jason's been in the business for so many years. He's got a lot of knowledge in this.
Over the frame?
Yeah.
The ambitious plan needs rigging.
Just take that 1/2 inch, scale up there.
That's ironclad.
Around the center where the axle thing is, the perch on the back side. Go around the top side there.
The last axle?
Of the last axle. Yeah, and then I'll hand you up the deck winch. Doing a recovery like this is fairly complex. Every step of the way you have to check it.
For Jordan, it means a careful approach.
Climbing up on top of this pony trailer, it's not the best thing. Not really much to stand on. A little sketchy.
Cable, up.
Fits perfect.
15 feet off the ground. Jordan delivers.
There it goes.
What's good about having a rigger? I don't have to be in there doing it. Jordan's doing it for me.
But to Jason,
Probably around here.
Jordan
Around both of them, even?
Yeah.
is more than a swamper.
The yellow one? Yeah.
Jason's my father-in-law, so it's nice to work with him. It's always a good time.
At the aggressive yard,
Is that Daddy?
Jordan's son, Dawson,
He's it!
Hey, buddy.
is sometimes on dispatch duty
No.
with his mom.
Uh-oh.
Cut.
Jason's daughter, Tia,
I dress about a twing.
Family business means I'm not just doing it for myself. It gives you, I think, a little bit more drive to make it work.
now
Okay. All right. Get at her.
side by side for battle. The aggressive family's powerful rotator takes on 60 feet of wreck.
What we're watching for is to make sure that we can roll the vehicle and make sure that it doesn't drag. So I got to pull a little bit more in the back than the front to start with, then a little bit in the front, a little bit in the back.
Recovery process right now.
In the Fraser Valley, Jason is wrestling 2 targets. With 1 rotator.
You have to make sure that your cables are all tight and they're all in the right spot, and that you're controlling it.
Jason's steady hands.
Touchdown.
Get the dump truck on its wheels.
Knows what he's doing. Ain't his first rodeo.
But the pup trailer is still mired on its side.
Challenge right off the bat is going to be the mud. Definitely going to be pretty tricky pulling through it. We're definitely not out of this yet.
That's not working.
How's it looking over there?
To the east,
Okay, get her going.
in a 25-ton modern wrecker,
It's like your foot is going almost.
Jamie Davis has few details heading to a job.
It's kind of an unpredictable deal.
You got a rollover vehicle.
It makes a difference in how we approach it, what equipment we bring to the game.
So they dropped there.
On scene,
You don't take your time on that corner. She's a dangerous one.
flat deck operator Gord Lundeen
It's got some weight to it.
sees it's a 4-wheeler.
Oh, right away. I'm thinking, this is going to be an easy pull.
The driver walked away from this crash. We want to winch that thing over onto its wheels and drag it up the bank.
But then,
How does he get a winch on there? He's got a winch line.
an unwelcome surprise.
See the winch?
Yep.
An onboard winch hooked to a tree.
The guy must have put his own winch line onto the tree to try and flip it over.
Something that looks and should be easy ends up being difficult.
Yeah, we gotta get that line off there. Can you take that hook off or no?
No, it's tight.
I'm reefing on the thing, but that's gonna cause problems for us.
Nothing?
No.
Why would he have to put that there like that?
We've got to somehow get it in a position where we can unhook the cable, get the tension off that line, and then do the rest of the recovery.
Let me pull on it a little bit.
Jamie tries to jostle the unit. But the tangled cable
It's not coming, eh?
No.
refuses to go slack.
We've got to look to some other idea here.
Yeah, well, let's get off of that.
You've got to be able to gracefully get through all these little problems.
They re-rig.
Want me to hook to the bottom one, Jane?
Yeah, we gotta get that line off there.
To adjust
I'll just keep pulling it.
the angle of the pull.
You just got to power through things and do what you got to do.
See that thing slacking off?
Yeah.
Try it now.
Yeah, okay.
This time,
There. Got it, James.
they catch a break.
Nice.
Now we can bring it over the rest of the way.
It's gonna go ahead just a little bit.
All in all, this shouldn't be too difficult to recover.
But
You think that tree's gonna be an issue?
I'm gonna go ahead.
the 6,000-pound pickup
Watch yourself.
gets hung up again.
Maybe in here, Gord. This looks pretty sturdy there.
Yeah.
This doesn't look good. So now, we're gonna try and hook up a different way.
With a line reset, Jamie winds up his 25,000-pound winch.
Just a little bit of logging.
Get this tree out of the way.
The recovery was actually hard. We thought it was a simple pull.
Or do you think you can get it?
Oh, yeah.
And then I'll go get out of your way.
Gord loads up his flat tag.
Same old rule. What should be easy ends up being tough.
Yeah, not much room, eh? This thing barely fit. Look.
I know.
You got to be able to think quick on your feet and get the job done.
How goes the battle? Clear.
That's not working.
To the west, an unexpected snag for Aggressive's one Rotator showdown.
We got to hook onto that box somehow and suck it in and then be able to pick it at the same time. Can we hook the chain anywhere on there? We're pulling the trailer away from the box. It's coming apart and the box is staying in the ditch. See if we can put a two-ended chain on the top side to pull that box.
Jordan will add a pull point to keep the pup trailer in one piece.
We're gonna hook onto the box and close the box and use that to flip it over instead. High as it can go.
You ready?
Yeah, we're good, eh?
Man.
The box is reined in.
Okay, stop.
But the 13,000-pound unit
Keep coming.
still needs to land.
We're gonna give it our best shot.
Sure, come.
Earlier today, the dump truck and trailer careened off the road.
They got aggressive towing.
Now,
They're almost done.
Okay, let's see if we can pop those off right now. Set it Tangled.
Jordan preps the wreckage to be hauled away.
Just be careful for tension, my man. The more hands, the merrier, the easier the job is. Everybody has a task. We just put a chain through there and I'll just drive away with it.
But positioning
Hey, stand back, gents.
for the tow.
Probably gonna catch the tire of the truck.
Will take a tricky maneuver.
We don't want to damage it. So, just gotta be a little gentle here.
They're working on moving them out of the way right now.
In the Fraser Valley,
Hey, stand back, gents.
Jason needs to pull off.
Probably gonna catch the tire of the truck.
A 180-degree swing.
There you go.
We're gonna pull the pop trailer down the road so then I can pin onto it with my truck.
The rotator works to keep the unit's 10-foot reach off the pavement.
Jordan, I want you to hit the brake, but be ready to pop it off.
But the move comes with risk.
When you have the brakes off in a trailer as we're pulling it towards us, so I don't want it to come swinging back into my truck.
Jordan jockeys an airline to halt the unit at a moment's notice.
The trailer decides to roll into the back of his truck. I can just unhook the airline and the brakes will set on it.
They got the trailer back on the road.
There's satisfaction from putting the puzzle pieces together and it being successful.
For the 70-ton rotator, the final step is to get the dump truck.
Okay, grab the steering wheel and that's while I'm pulling ahead.
Okay.
And just keep it straight, and I'll just straighten out, then I'll rehook it.
Okay.
Ready to roll.
My job here is just to steer the truck as he's pulling it down the road. Follow the lead.
With help from his son-in-law, right to the end.
Having Jordan on scene is always a pleasure. It's a good feeling having him, being a part of the family.
Jason and Aggressive's flagship iron bank a big win.
Getting this truck and trailer out feels rewarding. Now I get to go home and hang out with my kid.
The major job took less than 2 hours.
It was completed in a fairly timely fashion. Well, it was a good job today.
Looks like he's clear.
Roger that thing.
They're calling for heavy rainfall.
30 miles away.
5 to 10 tonight.
A 1-ton from Reliable's Valley Fleet.
We're headed down to the edge of the Fraser River.
And Ty Kennedy roll to an eerie call.
Going down to the river at night, you never know what you're going to get into. It's a sketchy feeling for sure.
With rain in the forecast.
Usually this is all water, so it's just a bumpy ride.
It's an urgent assignment.
There was a guy who decided to try and cross the river. He didn't succeed.
Before the river rises again.
Could be something simple. People go down there all the time. They go 4x4 and...
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
But Ty sees.
He's quite in there. More than 2 inches of water.
This will be no easy catch.
Looking at the truck, is buried right up to the frame.
It looks like he buried himself trying to get himself out. He's all the way up to basically his doors.
Thinking to myself, what are we gonna do here?
It's gonna be pretty friggin' stuck.
Supposed to be a pretty widespread storm here.
It's gonna be pretty friggin' stuck.
A race against rainfall.
So, what are we gonna do here?
Has Ty in deeper than expected.
All I can think about is how much suction that pull is gonna be where the truck sits.
4x4ing on the riverbed. The pickup got trapped in water that could soon rise.
With the rains on the forecast, I gotta get this done as fast as I can.
Arriving to help,
It's gonna be a pretty tough pull.
light duty operator Chris Prevost.
I'm gonna throw my gumboots on and I'm gonna go into the frigid cold Fraser River.
Suits up.
Yeah, I'm gonna be happy and giddy about it. I love anything to do with recoveries.
I'll bring it right towards me.
Last winter,
Keep coming.
Chris joined Team Reliable, hungry for action.
Beautiful. Back on the road.
Tonight,
River or mud pit, I'm all for it.
reaching the waterlogged pickup.
So we're gonna do the double line. Okay. It's gonna be stuck. Oh, it's gonna be wedged into it. Oh yeah, 100%. He's buried himself.
Gives a whole new meaning to Swamper.
I have no problem getting my boots dirty and muddy and wet, but it's Chris's turn to go.
It's definitely a seniority thing.
But they discover
Is it an express? Yep.
there's no easy rig point.
Axle? Yeah. Well, he's 3/4 up the wheel. Can you get that strap through the wheel? I can get through the top of the rim. Okay.
It's not just hook a line up to it and pull. So you gotta think about how you're gonna do it.
Without actually having to physically dig down underneath the truck to get the axle, we're gonna go just to the rim.
Team is strong. I'm pretty sure the guys are gonna take this and run with it.
So snatch block on there. How cold is it? Oh, it's freezing. We good?
To break suction caused by the driver, who buried the wheels trying to free the pickup. The light-duty truck will need to pull and lift.
We're gonna use both lines, and we're gonna hopefully get her out.
Ty hits the controls.
Ooh, she is in there.
But the 5,000-pound unit
Can you hop in it and try and put it in neutral?
Yeah, of course.
isn't going anywhere.
The whole truck wants to stay in place and suction itself down more. Got neutral. It's in neutral? Yep. Okay. Is the e-brake on or something? Nope.
You're dealing with a lot of resistance right now.
A lot of tension on that line. I know.
As we pull harder and harder, it seems to be more stuck.
Oh, there it goes. There you go. Oh, there she comes.
Finally, the reliable team
Slowly it's coming. There you go, now they're straight.
tips the scales.
We're doing some fishing at the river tonight.
This is the biggest fish I've ever caught. It's a full-size truck.
Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Whoa! Okay, we're out. Chris is gonna hook up to it, and I'm gonna start heading up the road once we're hooked up.
Look at the water coming out into the wheel.
Yeah.
She fought me every step of the way.
That's hilarious.
But we reeled her in, and yeah, we'll take her away.
Beauty, good to go. Oh, no, we're not.
But then,
No, no, that's not good.
The axles are seized up. This is not what we signed up for.
even set in neutral,
It's locked. It's gotta be. Yeah, it is.
the pickup is locked in four-wheel drive.
Let's pull the shaft, Chris.
Pull the shaft?
Yeah.
The vehicle is at that moment immobilized.
We'd rather just tow it out with a drive shaft out. With it stuck in four-wheel drive like that, it'll just blow the transmission, and we don't want to do that kind of damage.
But underneath,
Is it coming out?
Yeah, I can't get that.
another game changer.
The guy sat in the water so long spinning the tires that the drive shaft bolts are basically rounded right off.
Nope.
It turns out to be the day from hell. Now we got to think of another solution.
In situations like this, normally a dolly is used
Beauty.
to get vehicles on the move.
Dollies are good for flat, smooth pavement, stuff like that.
But tonight,
This stuff gets pretty loose coming back up. It's kind of like a big sand pit, so.
the riverside terrain is just too rough.
They catch a rock, could rip a set of the dollies right off, and it just doesn't work on that kind of material.
To rescue the pickup,
Okay, I'll come from the back.
there's only one play left.
We'll pick it up.
It's a MacGyver move for sure. Let's figure it out. How do we get this done?
So Chris will be hooked up to the front, and I'm gonna have my wheel lift at the back, a tandem lift.
No one ever wants to give up on something. So what they have to do is think outside the box.
Perfect. Chris is gonna be driving forwards, and I'm gonna be driving backwards.
They'll beat the locked tires
Ready? Yep, up.
with a bold mid-air haul.
I've never done it with a 1-ton. This is going to be an interesting ride.
Yeah, that's good, that's good. It's gonna be something, Chris.
Oh, I completely agree with you, buds.
Let's get her done. Perfect.
There's nearly 1 mile of punishing ground ahead.
As soon as you're ready, you just yell so.
Right now, I'm very nervous. This is something I've never done before.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Let's go. Nice and easy.
The worst that could happen truck falls off either one of our wheel lifts. But this is our only choice.
Yeah, that's a little different.
A riverside mission.
Yeah, pushing. Okay, I'm going into neutral.
As the reliable team,
We're gonna have a bank right turn coming up.
doing whatever it takes to bring a pickup truck home.
You're good.
In this case, Ty and Chris used a technique that we try to stay away from because it takes a lot of coordination and things can go wrong.
Very dangerous. Only meant for emergency situations.
The 5,000-pound unit is several inches off the ground.
It's basically like a big sandwich. We start to turn either direction the wrong way, we could end up doing a lot of damage to our trucks and the truck in between us.
An uphill stretch
Let's go.
is the final hurdle.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Keep her going, keep her going, keep her going, keep her going.
For the nerve-wracking back-to-back lift.
I don't even know what you would call this technique. It's just to get the truck out of the bush.
Yeah, we're good, buddy. Golden. I'm impressed, man. Good job.
They had exhausted every other option. I'm really proud of what they did.
Teamwork makes it done, buddy boy. That's right. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Clear of the off-road terrain. They attach a dolly so the pickup will roll.
It's really neat. I've never done something like that before. Honestly, it was a lot of fun.
I'm pretty happy that Chris and I got it done. Really, really cool experience.
Backwards, forwards, upside down. Awesome, man. Want to get back to the shop and get it out of here. Let's get her out. Awesome.
We've had some great success with the people we've hired. I'm very proud of what it's become.
Right on, good job, keep reliable. So that's what the car looks like, huh?
1 week later.
Go right here. Yeah, keep going.
It's bent metal cleanup day.
Keep going, keep going.
In Jamie's yard.
There we go.
We picked up a lot of work. We're very busy.
We have to make room here. Everything's kind of blocked and in the way.
We really don't get much time. You're running around helping people. When you get a moment, that's nice.
Now,
let's try to grab that big bin next.
Gord needs to relocate a unit.
Left, left, left. Yeah, right there.
That's 40 feet long.
I love working for Jamie and just trying to help him out.
Total crank it that way now.
Yep. I'm on it.
It's a balancing act to keep things under control.
Okay, now come this way a bit.
Yep. Hey, Ben. Oh.
The forklift could tip over. And there's a lot of counterweight. I don't want to flip the thing.
Okay, crank it this way now.
With Gord driving blind.
Come my way.
Jamie has a watchful eye.
Straight back?
About right there. Stay on that course, yeah.
On what lies ahead.
Yeah, keep going, and then just get ready to raise it up.
Raise it up?
Yeah, up, up.
Gord, he understands equipment. He's in there getting her done, and a hard worker.
Epic.
Epic.
That was epic.
Cheers, man.
We are getting the work done. It's a good feeling.
Beautiful. Nice and clear.
Next time on Highway Thru Hell. Not one, but 2 wrecks.
Hello, bossman.
For MSA and aggressive.
Just hold on, hold on.
A mangled mess as Jamie's crew, gambling big, and a backroad hunt
I'm getting worried now.
descends
Stop!
into darkness.